Hey-o. What up? Oh, we got a new drink.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. I'm going to talk like this, I think, the entire episode. You know why, Joseph?
Because it's the National Night Out.
No, close. Good guess, though. We are going to talk about the National Night Out. Nobody knows what that is, other than you and I just learned 5 minutes ago.
No, actually, I learned last night.
It's been around forever. It's national. The whole nation knows. Everywhere that has a police force. Because it's sponsored by police. Okay, we got Vodka Aid on the show today. I've never tried it. It's brand new. And I assume it's going to be a lot like Spiked Aid, but, you know, let's give it a shot.
It's delicious. I already took a sip.
We believe it's a competitive sports drink.
I feel like I have to disguise my voice on this show because...
Yes, more and more disguise. At some point, we're going to have to AI you into a different person.
My coworker. I found out that my old boss at my job has watched 2 episodes of the 2 Cubes. And
She's becoming...
that's not good for me.
She's becoming a Cuban.
But no, I was very flattered. She said she watched it. She thought it was funny, but she was like, I knew it was you. She was like, you were wearing sunglasses and a hat, and I knew it was you just from your voice. She was like, I was scrolling through and I heard your voice, and I was like, shit, now I got to disguise my voice too.
Nice. That's a good thing. I'm happy about that. I know you're not, but I am. This is a delight.
It's really good, right? It's very, very orangey, which I like.
And it's made in Jersey Shore,
No shit, really?
Pennsylvania.
Oh. Lurkers, I'm so sorry that we haven't been around.
Yes. We with deep regret we had to skip 2 episodes, which is our first time ever doing so.
Yeah, we've never missed 2 in a row. I would say this has been a really, really shitty 2 weeks, though.
It's rained every day. We're barely inside anymore.
Yeah,
it's very hot.
I lost a dear friend. We discussed on the show last time, and man, things just progressed like crazy quick, and it was just like super sad. But I don't know. I'm thinking maybe in his honor we might play a little game today. I don't know. I got something brewing in my head. I might. The only problem is it's going to be another game where Joe is the only contestant.
It's okay. You guys can play along.
Yeah, that's what I think. Like, I think that games are fun because then you're driving in your car and you're like, shit, I know that fucking answer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
and based on the idea you told me so far, it definitely sounds like one that people are going to be driving along going, I definitely know the answer to this.
We'll save that for the bottom half of the show. But which, by the way, Joe moved into a new house, so we are we're even more low tech than usual.
Yes, we don't know how long we are going for, so if this is a very long episode, we're sorry, or if it's very good, then we're sorry.
Got a little timer counting up. We'll be all right.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Don't matter.
So what the fuck have we been up to? What
cheers
have we been
to Mike,
doing?
by the way. Let's
cheers to Mike.
A
for
proper
sure.
Cuban send off.
We had a little memorial get together for him down in Bridgewater on Sunday. It's a beautiful day. There was dancing. There was a lot of bubbles. There were fairy wings.
There was.
There was square dancing.
Some really cool fairy wings too.
There were some sandwiches.
Gotta find me a pair of them.
It was a good time. So many people came out. How many people do you think were there? Like 150 people? Like it was a lot of people.
I'd say, especially if you count the people that like stop through.
Yeah.
You know, some people kind of were there for like 10, 15 minutes and kind of, work their way out. But
yeah, really great, really nice. I met, I saw people I haven't seen in a really long time. I met people that were friends with Mike that like he had always told me stories about and shit, and I had never met them, so that was nice.
I met people that I could swear I've met before.
That's right. Yeah, you and my friend, my old coworker Devin. Guys like looked at each other.
I was
like, I know you.
I know you. I just couldn't figure out. So Devin, I do apologize again. I don't remember why.
I wonder what it is, man. It's New Jersey's not that big of a state, so there's
and there's so many. You said she does like fundraising stuff. There's so many goddamn
Yeah.
events I've been to that it could
That's
be.
true. Yeah, I know you're a big active. That was just like a guess as to how you guys could have known each other. I don't even know if she still does like fundraising stuff.
She
but
seemed like she might. She's
Yeah.
when they started doing the speeches and stuff. She was pretty open to jumping in and helping on that stuff.
Yeah, she's a type A. You know what I mean? She takes charge for sure.
Yeah, she was. She definitely seemed like she could be the person who fills out permits all the time and gets things done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's kind of her bag for sure. So I saw Joe's lurkers. You're not going to believe this. I saw Joe's new house. It's fucking awesome. It's so cool.
thank you. Yeah, it's got a lot of cool stuff. It's already breaking down, so that's fun.
I heard there's like nothing more stressful than like moving into like a house. Like it's just the securing the house and then keeping the repairs up and just the taxes and it's just wild.
Every night the water shuts itself off.
That's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Every night I've been fighting with my water meter since day one. It's unbelievable.
There's got to be somebody that could turn that off. Like it's some weird
I
governor.
could take the whole thing off. I could just take it off, but it's like a $600. It's like it's supposed to monitor for if like a pipe bursts or something. It turns off.
It's
my
way
water
too
automatically.
sensitive though.
I
Like,
know. I
strange.
gotta log into the app or whatever and figure it out, along with my front door lock and 50 other things.
So just to make it clear, and if you're listening to like, if you use any water in Joe's house for more than like 5 or 10 seconds, and that includes like flushing a toilet, all the water in the house shuts off, and then you have to go turn it back on again.
Every time I take a shower, I have to go down. I finish my shower, I have to go down to the basement, turn the water back on to the whole house.
So weird.
And then yeah.
So is it just like a lever? Like
No, it's actually really hard to turn. So Sam can't even do it. You have to push the thing in, and then you got to like with a decent amount of strength be able to twist it. It's
I don't get it.
It's I don't know. Like you said, it's just too sensitive. It's a good thing to have, I guess. But
What's it called when you have a fear of water? Like you get it when you
aquaphobia.
is it aqua? Wow, it's the most obvious one.
I don't know. I made that up.
No, I was gonna say I probably should have just guessed it off the top. Yeah, I know. Like when you get rabies and shit. I think the person who previously owned that house maybe had rabies and had a fear of water. I don't. They just didn't want too much water in the house. They were.
I don't believe Miss Ohm had rabies, but if she did have rabies, it probably would have been from the high school that she taught at and I went to, because she was my math teacher.
She caught rabies from the high school.
She might have. I'll tell you what, there was
this drink is good.
There were some rabid fellas out there in the high school.
Did you ever have a wild animal break into your school at any point?
Other than the students, no.
Yeah, we had a. I remember in grammar school we would have dogs because like we would leave. This was before
Like the geese chasing dogs.
Was it a geese chasing dog? I don't remember the breed honestly, but I remember they had like
It's
a
not a
lockdown.
breed.
I don't know. What do you call a brand? A type of dog?
Well, I'm saying that schools hire dogs to chase
Oh,
geese.
you're talking about to get
I'm
them
saying,
off
do
like
they
the
chase-
football field and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Okay, all right. We never had a dog that chased geese off the
Oh.
field. I don't know.
Oh.
But no, I remember when I was in like elementary school. Like this was before like school shootings were like the new hotness. You know?
Oh, that's right. You went to preschool shooting schools.
Yeah. I went to school like before that was cool.
Oh yeah, we
you
joked
know?
about it every day.
And we talk about school shootings way too much on this show.
I mean, it's a topical point, and we're trying to fix it.
Unfortunately, yeah, it's been
We're-
topical for the last 30 years or
Yeah,
something.
we're never forget.
Oh, man. And so we would we had this school where like there was just like a million. It's called the California style school. Like you had to like go outside to get to all the different classrooms. So there was like
Island, New Jersey. That's insane.
yeah, I don't know. It was really stupid. It was very stupid to put it in New
the
Jersey.
harshest temperatures.
There's a bunch of schools in like around where I grew up that are that style. It was just like in vogue in like the 50s or 60s when they started throwing all these schools up. And it's really dumb because it was like, oh, we have to go to gym class. Everybody put on your coat because we have to we have to go outside to get to the gym. Like, very stupid. But so there was a door that led outside at the end of like every hallway, and they would just leave the doors open like in the summertime. But then like birds would fly into the school, like lost dogs would just wander into the school. And one time a raccoon came into the school. We had to have a lockdown, and they had to send like animal control to come remove the raccoon because it was like broad daylight. This raccoon walked in, so they're like, it definitely has rabies. Yeah. And I remember seeing a guy like fucking tranquilize a raccoon like right outside my window, like my art class window or whatever, when I was like 9 or something.
No, I got to watch a cop shoot a deer once out from the school.
Jeez. Like put it out of its misery, like in the street kind of thing?
It got hit by a car and it was over there struggling.
That happened when we were leaving your parents' house like not that long ago.
Cedar Grove is just covered in deer. Dude.
So many.
Yeah.
Just driving from when we got off of, what is that, 46? Or
yeah.
When we got off 46 to when we got to your house, I saw
14?
minimum 75 deer. Like it was crazy, like herds of them. It was wild.
Yeah. And especially my area is like the deer section.
Yeah, crazy. I will never drive through there doing more than like 10 miles an hour.
There was a deer on my front lawn when I left the house, actually. Matter of fact.
There were deer in your neighbor's backyard when we pulled up.
Yeah,
they're everywhere. Yeah, it's crazy. You got to be careful. You got to spray for ticks pretty thoroughly around there, man.
I think they come by my house because there's no ticks.
Oh yeah, that's.
I don't know. I've never.
They
gotten
spread
a tick.
the word.
I never got a tick there.
I've had 2 or 3 ticks on me in my time.
I can take you to the sewers now, buddy.
Oh, buddy, I can't wait. I've heard so much about the sewers and the massive radioactive
so awesome.
cave crickets.
I moved back, baby. We're back in town.
The cave crickets.
Yeah. Did I tell you that we might have come up with a name too?
A name for what?
The child.
There were rumors floating around. I think you floated one out to me. My headphones got weird right there.
Yeah,
like one of them went out.
Yeah, exactly. But I think we're okay.
Yeah, we're good now. I think you were floating some names out there, but I don't know what you landed on.
It seems we may be doing Michael.
Nice.
Been the soft horse in the back the whole time.
Classic name.
Coming through. Middle name though. What do you think?
Chauncey.
Angelo.
All right, Michelangelo. Oh shit, dude!
Gonna have a little Ninja Turtle.
Listen, as an art enthusiast and a Ninja Turtle enthusiast,
he's gonna grow up in the sewers, baby. I'm gonna have a sewage boy.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Crickets.
We'll have Sewage Joe and
nice
and Michelangelo, and I'm trying to get Jerry to do Leonardo or Raphael. The Spanish thing.
Dude, that would be so smart.
Yeah, I know. It'd be great.
That'd be awesome.
But so far, Anna's being a real stick in the mud about it. But
what does she know?
She doesn't know the Ninja Turtles because she had no idea that's what we were referencing. So she was like, I actually kind of like the name Leonardo. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
We won't go into any more context about it.
That's what my friend, that's what Keith, friend of the show, did with his son. Was Keith has an obsession with Zelda.
Okay, I wanted to do Link. I thought about Link.
Yeah, he named his first son Lincoln.
Oh.
And it was like, we can call him Link. And his wife was just like, that sounds nice. I like that. And he was like, and I'm not going to tell you until after he's born and named that I'm doing that for this reason. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the Brukenu guys, Andrew.
Yes.
Yeah, he.
I think so. Anyway.
Yeah, he was the head of the other tribe that isn't Chelish tribe. He was the young kids that we hung out with.
Oh, okay.
He was like the head guy from them.
All right.
Curly haired kid. Whatever.
He's still one of our bannermen though.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just had a child and his last name's Green.
Okay.
So he named his son Chase.
Chase Green. Get that paper, get that shmoney.
Yeah, so
I like that.
Yeah.
Chase Green.
Pretty excited about that one.
That name rolls off that kid's gonna be like a quarterback, you know what I mean? He's gonna be like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. It's a pretty cool name.
Speaking of quarterbacks,
I just realized we call his dad Red. We call him Red Green.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Huh.
He's named after a game.
I don't know what his real first name is. I never thought about it being his last name is also a color.
He's a Christmasman. I think since I mentioned quarterbacks, I think we should go into our movie, cinema, film section.
Yeah, absolutely.
because we watched a very controversial and interesting film last night, hanging out in your new crib. It's called the Tony Romo DUI video.
Yeah. He's free Tony. I mean,
Yeah, I agree. Give him his job back.
yeah.
He was one of the, as much as I don't, I did not enjoy. I don't like the Cowboys. I think he was a very palatable, good football commentator. You know what I mean? He wasn't like annoying to listen to. Yeah.
A lot of people got annoyed with him trying to guess plays. I don't mind that. I like that he gets kind of technical with it sometimes. And even as
See, I don't know shit about football. Like, well, technically anyway.
I
So
hate
like,
the
I
Cowboys.
feel like I learned something when he does
that's what
that.
I'm saying is when fucking Phil Simms talks up there.
Mm-hmm.
I love Phil Simms, but like as a commentator, yeah, he doesn't like talk about any of how the game works.
Yeah,
It's
just talking surface level stuff.
yeah, exactly. Kind of. It's why I hate Chris Collinsworth because it's all like, well, if Patrick Mahomes did that, it'd be.
Oh God. Jesus.
But
the clip, my favorite clip is the one where he's talking about a corn maze around Halloween. He's like, when you're running and you're in the maze with your friend, and then you get lost and you scramble around, and then you come out the other side, and there's Patrick Mahomes and all his friends, and like there's just silence from the other commentators, like, dude, are you drunk? Like, what the fuck did you just say? Like, he just rambles on for like 5 minutes. He makes no sense.
yeah, I don't know. I've never heard that one, but
It's so good. It was last season. It was during a Chiefs game.
I do despise when he goes off on his things, but
Your sister, like, I've never seen anyone hate someone more than the way she hates fucking Collinsworth, dude. It's hilarious.
That's true. She does have like a, I hate him, but she has like an actual like.
It's so great.
I
was telling her, I don't think I said this on the pod, but I was like, for some reason he gives me this vibe of like, you ever been at a party or a barbecue or something, and like a guy shows up and he shows up with his wife, and him and his wife clearly had a fight in the car. And like he's trying to play it cool, like nothing happened. Like I feel like that's always his vibe. Like
I see what you're saying, but I kind of think it's more like his wife is still mad and he's oblivious to it. So he's like still like just kind of going like, well, everything's that's good, that's patched up.
Just too smiley, like just trying to change the subject to something that doesn't make any sense. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I get you. I feel
he's a
like,
lot of fun to make fun of, though. I gotta say,
I feel like him at a barbecue's got to be just completely intolerable. Because he definitely just talks about like, well, yeah, I used to catch the ball from Boomer Esiason, MVP.
He's gonna dominate the conversation.
He's gonna, him and his fucking draft neck are gonna fucking talk to you on the fucking guy.
Whoa, what is draft neck a slur that I should be aware? I don't know what that is. I don't know what draft neck is.
Skinny little fucking neck. That guy probably can go to Joseph A. Bank and get a shirt without a problem. He's an NFL football player.
Right off the mannequin,
and that's coming at you, Joseph A. Bank. We share a fucking name, sort of, and you fucked me.
That does suck. That does suck when you get a neck that's too tight, man. That's a no go. I'd rather have sleeves that are too short.
Okay, shame on me for being a bigger guy and waiting till the day of a wedding to find a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Shame on me.
Yeah, you got to go to the Men's Warehouse. You're gonna love the way you look.
Yeah, if you have a neck that is under 20 inches wide.
I thought Men's Warehouse was for thick boys.
I think you're thinking DXL.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Well, I went to Joseph A. Bank.
Yeah.
I just needed a shirt. I had the suit, but
Okay.
the other shirt I had, I found that it had a stain on it. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Too late.
That happens to me every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
I was like, it's too late to go to the cleaner. I gotta get a new shirt. So I go to Joseph A. Bank, and right when I walked in, I was like, I needed just any kind of color dress shirt. Doesn't matter. I'm not wearing a tie, so it does. I'm wearing a black suit. It'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
The guy goes, all right. Pulls out his fucking thing, measures my neck, and goes, let me go get the biggest shirt I have. I was like, what? He brought me back. It was like a flannel shirt. It was like not even
like
fucking,
thick, heavy, like
well, but it was like like plaid.
yeah, like plaid pattern.
I was like, I'm going to a wedding, man, not the woods. But he hands me this shirt. It had like an 18-inch neck, so it's like 4 inches too small for my neck. I put it, well, because this shirt fit me, but the neck,
Damn,
I was like,
18's that small. And I think
yeah.
I'm like a 16 and a half or 17
no,
or something.
I'm a 22-inch neck.
Jesus Christ.
So he was like, we have nothing even close. Because I came back out with that. And he was like, no, it's not gonna work. He's like, you can't even like wear a tie and people not notice that it's 2 fucking buttons off. It's just the collar started like here. I was like Dracula in plaid.
Oh man, Dracula in plaid is such a good name for something. A movie, a band, I don't know, a book. Somebody come on, do
Good
that.
for a song.
Yeah, Dracula in plaid. I'll write it. I'll get on that.
Yeah. All right. I like that.
Write that one down.
Yeah. Dracula in plaid song.
Well, of course,
But yeah,
won't work now.
it's a fun one. But and you know who would like that? Mike would like a plaid Dracula.
I think so too.
But anyway, he that guy was like, you could try a Calvin Klein. I've heard they might have a shirt that might be. It was like, you've heard?
I've heard whispers in the wind.
I was like, what do you mean you've heard? I was like, do you in the business, you guys go, you hear what Calvin Klein fucking did? They made one for.
They didn't think it could be done.
Can you believe they're gonna lose their shirts over this fucking? Imagine the fabric they have to use to do 4 more inches.
In this fabric economy, do you know how hard it would be to produce that?
It's not even
Thick of a neck.
It's not even the stretch stuff. They're going full all the way.
Can't be done.
Yeah, I was like, just hit me like a stretchy shirt. Even I don't care, man. He was like,
Yeah.
I have nothing. He's like, nothing. You're gonna look ridiculous. I was like, thank you. That's very nice of you.
Oh my God, man.
Anyway,
So you just went shirtless with the jacket over it, gold chains. That's a look. That would have been sick.
you know, I was at a wedding 3 or 4 weddings ago.
Uh-huh.
That a guy did that.
Oh,
He
he
should've-
probably had the same problem.
No, he was a little man. This guy could have fit kids' shirt. He was like 112 pounds, but he was walking around. It was a snazzy suit he had on, but just full, no shirt on underneath.
Chains? Do you have a gold
He
chain?
wore like 10 chains.
Gotta have chains. You gotta.
He was chained up. Yeah, he was. He was titty boy times 6 or so.
2 chains.
Yeah, that's a deep cut for those who don't know.
Yeah, that's only for the true
Two,
lurkers.
2 Chainz' first rap name was Titty
Yeah.
Boy.
Look it up. Google it. We're not lying.
So that's a wild reference for me to make.
His manager was like, "How solid are you on the name? Do you think maybe we could?"
Are you an ass man?
Asses are in right now.
Because we
Titties
could
are
do Titty Boy and Ass
T90s.
Man
Yeah.
tag team. That'd be good if him and Billy Gunn made a fucking album together.
Let me ask you this.
I'm an ass man.
Beep, bop, bop, bada, boop. I know that wasn't the same song, but
Yeah, it's okay. I liked it.
it blended in perfectly. Let me ask you this question, and I bet you don't know how. I bet you don't know the answer.
Okay.
How the fuck did we get from Tony Romo's DUI video to talking about neck width and going to a wedding?
Well,
Because I don't remember how we got here.
we started talking about Chris Collinsworth and his skinny little neck.
Oh, that's right. Wow, you knew. I would have bet. I would have bet the bank you wouldn't have been able to retrace that
It's
conversation.
because I hate Chris Collinsworth that much. But no, I honestly don't. I never got to say this. I don't hate Tony Romo. Again, I hate the Cowboys, but he never won anything with the Cowboys.
Yeah, did
He
he ever
was
win
a
Did
good
he win
quarterback.
one playoff game with the Cowboys? I think
He
that was
won-
just one, right?
He won at least a few playoff games because he lost.
Really, I thought it was one.
Well, he lost at least one NFC Championship game to the Packers, so he would have had to win one there.
That's true. Yeah,
He never won an NFC Championship.
Yeah. Never did much.
Which would have put him in the Super Bowl, so that's why. But for an undrafted player, he was great.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, undrafted.
Let's break down the funny parts about that video, though. I was somewhere in between you and your sister. I do agree that he
was
did
just
not
he doesn't
appear
show
that
any
drunk to me.
He doesn't appear that, but he's clearly intoxicated.
But he did do some funny shit that would definitely indicate that you're drunk.
Yeah,
The
especially if you're a person who is normally like on TV and knows how to act around people.
is pretty with it. Yeah. I mean, you could chalk it up to nerves, maybe. Like he was very, that he's very, very nervous. He's about to lose his job, and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
But I mean, like
he does come across as calm the whole time.
Yeah, he's definitely calm, and he's, seems like a cool
He's
guy.
even joking
He seems-
when she's like, when he's like, well, I guess I didn't pass the tests, and he puts his hands behind his back. He's like, guess that's a no.
Like when she has to explain the rules to him like 15 times. I think his play was like, if I have her explain this to me 150 times, I'll be sober by the time, you know what I mean? Like I'll be fucking stone sober. Like I think maybe that was his strategy.
They have 67 cops watching him
Yeah, it was crazy.
take the test. Like you said, he can file for nerves the whole time. Just be like, I don't know, surrounded by dudes with like every guy with a gun in the county.
Well, I would have too. After the whole Sanchez debacle, I'd be like, get a guy with a shotgun out there. Make sure we got a bazooka pointed at this dude. Yeah, like it was. But I think my favorite one was like she explains to him 150 times. Another cop steps in and explains to him. He still doesn't get it. The heel toe walk forward. They're just like, you just one foot in front of the other so that your toe is touching your heel. Count your steps and walk in a straight line. And he's like, okay. And he walks over to a line that's painted on the ground, and they're like, no, an imaginary line. And he's like, why can't I use the regular line? And they're like, no, you have to use an imaginary line or whatever. And he's like, oh, okay.
Full-blown
And
stretches.
then finally, after they explain it at nauseum 20 fucking times, they demonstrate it for him. He goes to do it, and he just does a totally normal walk, not heel to toe, doesn't count the steps, and he like puts his hands out like, pretty good, huh? That was my favorite part.
Yeah, like they stretches constantly, which I get is smart.
Yeah,
But it does look funny when all the time he's like,
if he had stretched once or twice, I would have been good. But he stretched like 30 times. I'm like, all right,
keeps
Tony.
going like, get a warm up. Like, it is.
Yeah, he did some funny shit, but I don't know. Do I think the guy should like lose his job and stuff? No,
no.
I think he should definitely, he should be reprimanded. Like I would definitely get in trouble.
Whatever,
if I
exactly. You should get a DUI about it, but
yeah,
that's it. Well, and I don't know what they're going to charge him with because he didn't blow in the thing, so he's probably going to get that automatic thing. But for him,
yeah, and he's got some $1 million lawyer that's going to get him out of it.
Yeah, he should be fine. But like you said, I don't think he should be by any means. He should be fired for a DUI.
Yeah, especially like I was telling you, like pretty rich coming from the NFL. Like they get guys that like beat the crap out of their wives and children and stuff.
Play.
Yeah, guys who have like killed people that like get suspended for like 2 games and then they're back. You know what I mean? Like this guy, was like, I don't know. He had a couple beers while he's playing golf and he got pulled over. Like I don't know.
It wasn't even like a. It wasn't. It was like a golf thing. It was like a tournament.
Oh well, I just thought it was like him with his buddies.
It was like a golf tournament he's playing in.
Oh, okay, all right. I don't know. I don't know shit about golf. You think the Romes is any good at golf? I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say he probably is. All those football guys are. They play a ton. Especially quarterbacks. They play all the time.
Why? Why would you think a quarterback would be more likely to play golf than any other position?
Well, they make a ton of money, so they can play more. They can be in nicer clubs.
Everybody in the NFL is making a ton of money, right? I mean, like even the lowest paid guy is making like what, 500,000?
It's like 500,000, and then that a good portion that goes to agents and stuff. They're not making it's great money, but it's not like
Yeah.
Plus, the average career in the NFL is like 3 years. So
true. You could put together, $1 mil or $2 million. It's pretty sweet.
You could try, yeah, exactly.
You can play golf with that kind of money.
You could play, but but Also, quarterbacks tend to be, built right for golf. They're big, tall, lanky, linemen.
Yeah.
A 340-pound lineman just isn't, really built for the game of golf.
I would love to watch it, though. I would love to watch that. Speaking of getting drunk and getting into a little trouble,
Okay.
I think an
I like
event
this.
that occurred over the last 2 weeks that we definitely need to tell the lurkers about is your nephew Jake's 21st birthday party.
Yeah, that was fun. It was a good time at the River Rocks Inn bar.
I forgot what it was called. That whole experience was funny because, again, another day where it was like storming hard as fuck.
Yeah, were you there when the power went out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had so many storms over the last like
We've
3
been
weeks.
getting
It's
nailed,
crazy,
brother.
man.
Nailed.
It's like every week we get some like power going out, like monsoon, lightning strikes, flooding. Like it's been wild this summer. Yeah, I don't know. You tell the story. We go down to this place. It storms. Power goes out.
Well, so for me, I was on day 4 of like a bender. Well, because it was Bobby's wedding.
Oh yeah,
Thursday. I was down there for that, and then Friday night we stayed down in Seaside and hung out with the boys because Saturday we were gonna hang out with Sam's family down there, also in Seaside.
Bobby, I'm sorry we couldn't go to the wedding, dude.
And then Saturday night,
Yeah.
was the Jake thing, and that was in Brick, so no problem. We drove up to Brick, but it was absolutely insane because, like you said, randomly this crazy storm rolled in, like right as I was driving up, and we pull in and all that, and lightning striking, and we go to put our orders in. Lightning strikes, the fucking power goes out, and they were like, "Oh, we're not gonna really be able to put the order in for a little while." Blah blah blah.
Yeah, I was like, can you write it on a piece of paper or something?
Yeah, I was like,
do it
"Yeah,
old school.
well, maybe we can figure out something because they do have it. They got it running again rather quickly.
Yeah.
But
the
they were
power,
like,
the power
now
was
that-
only out for like 5-10 minutes. It wasn't that bad, but
Well, the power itself was only out for like 30 seconds.
yeah.
And then it was like flickering back on, but their internet was down or whatever, and they were like, "Well, now we can't put it in." Like the power was back on. It's not like we were being ridiculous
Mhm.
and going, "No, fucking cook without power."
And you could fully see in the place. It's not like it was
Yeah.
like pitch black. They had like the whole wall was glass, like
Yeah.
windows. Like you could see what was going on.
But it was, but like then there was like clearly like surges happening. The lights were flickering, but there was power, and they said they had a generator. I don't know, but so whatever they figured out. We get the orders in and all this, and now my nephew's getting there, my sister's getting there, my aunt, and my cousins are getting there, and we start drinking. The band was awesome.
Yeah, the band was really good. A bunch of old ass dudes that could just play any song.
They were great.
The lead singer and like a couple of the dudes sang in the
something
band.
Abyss.
Yeah, something like that.
Blue Abyss or
Blue
something.
Abyss, I think was the name of the band actually.
Yeah, great.
And,
They were awesome.
Yeah, and like each member of the band, like there was like 2 or 3 of them sang, and they did like really good like impersonations of the original artist. So like, they sounded like the dude that they were, that like you that sang the song that you know what I mean? They were very, very good.
They were great. They really were. They blew me away with how they were just kind of no names at this like weird, it's a big bar, but it wasn't like it was like I don't think it's that popular.
I don't
It was
know.
a cool place.
Yeah, the place is cool. It's like this big, wide open floor
It
plan. It's
almost
right on
seemed
the
like
water.
a chain.
Yeah. It had it was cool because it was storming outside. There was all this lightning, and like the whole wall was like windows.
Yeah.
So we're all hanging out. We're having drinks. Jake, your cousin, like your nephew, I mean, like wanders over to the other side of the bar. He's doing beers with his friends and everything. I'm over with like you and your dad and Aaron, and we're just like hanging out, drinking. Your aunts and were there any cousins there?
Havana was there.
Yeah, Havana was there. Your cousin's over there drinking with us or whatever. And it was all kind of like we just went to our stations to have a couple drinks, and then we met up again on the dance floor. And when we got there, Jake was already hammered.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we had bought him like a shot or two, and he was like bombed.
They put him on a water break at some point.
The bar did?
Yeah, they were like, "You're gonna drink water for a little while."
Nice.
And then they were cool about it because they let him creep back into.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
know.
mean, he was just he did a couple shots to start, and then he was just doing Coronas for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
But it was so fucking funny, dude. Your nephew Jake has so much heart, man. That kid was like, I'm gonna kill it on my 21st birthday. He was out there on the dance floor nonstop.
His two
sweating his ass off.
His two best friends who look exactly like him in different sizes.
Yes,
they look like a variety pack of the same guy, and they were super cool.
Yeah,
but man, those guys, like you said, they danced for like 5 hours straight.
They were so sweaty,
just sweating, going nuts out there. It literally and like. So I'll let you tell because I wasn't actually there. You guys told me the quote.
Oh, so good.
But Jake's friend comes up to, I believe it was my mom and you guys.
Yeah, your mom was the first one to get this gem of a line.
Yeah. Comes up to my mom. So this is his friend's grandma.
Yeah.
That he just walks up to at a bar.
And he's like trying to dance with her. He's like kind of just like,
I got
his arms out and he's like gyrating in front of her. And your mom's like, she's being polite. She's like laughing and like, whoa, okay. You know? And he's trying to get her to dance with him or whatever. And then she said something like, don't you have a girlfriend or don't you want to go dance with like, somebody your own age or something like that?
Yeah.
And he says to her, I'm ready for a real woman.
Unbelievable. Goddamn.
So like your mom's eyes went like wide and she was like, all right, buddy.
Oh shit, I gotta tell him that.
Give me a lemon lime one. I want one of these. I want to try the lemon lime.
But that is, obviously fantastic. And then he apparently went and said that to a few other people that night.
Yes, we saw him like across the dance floor, like mouthing it to other moms that were out on the dance.
He was there talking he was trying to chat up all the older women at the party.
It was a sight to see.
But also, I would like to talk. Another quick story about that night is, so there was a woman that was on mushrooms.
Oh yeah.
Down at the end of the bar, and she was kind of erratically dancing. It was
I know exactly what you're.
It was odd. She was like erratically dancing, but the band was very loud and whatever, and she was kind of just like really being fucking nuts. But whatever, I was leaving her alone. She's having her fucking party. Her husband was like 48 years older than her, but I don't know.
Yeah, that was a weird situation.
But I whatever. It didn't bother me. But I'm sitting at the bar and the band's loud, so it was hard to talk. And my mom was like across the bar, like in between. We were at like the corner almost.
Yeah, we were at the corner.
And she was at the woman on mushrooms was literally at the corner. So my mom's over here.
Yeah, she looked like she was part of our group. She was like standing right in the middle.
They kept sitting at that chair that we kept trying to take, and they would just go put their stuff down there again, even if someone was sitting there. So my mom, at some point, I look over at her, and she starts mouthing like words over to me. She's like,
she's trying to tell you something across the bar.
I'm like, I see that woman. Yeah, pretty nuts. And she's like, I was like, huh? And she's like
motioning to her chest, like she's like pointing to her chest while she's mouthing something. I was like, Joe,
punch. She's like, and I was like, and she's like,
your mom's like drawing a shape,
and she's going like this, and I was like,
so you pick up your phone and you text your mom,
and she's like, okay. I look at, I text my mom. I go, are you telling me to punch that woman in the boobs? And my mom looks over at me and just starts dying laughing and goes, I was like, what is it?
I mean, like,
and she was
the woman's boobs were like hanging out.
I know, that's why I was like, what's going on?
Is she just telling me that this woman's boobs are hanging out? Like, I'm aware they're right there.
I'm trying not to stare at her. She's, but, and I'm like, why would I, what? And I keep thinking, when she was mouthing the word mushrooms to me, I kept thinking she was mouthing prostitute. I was like, so you want me to punch her in the tits because she's a prostitute?
I don't think. I mean,
what are you talking? Because I literally did this, and she was like,
Yeah, so your mom went out to go smoke a cigarette at some point, and that woman was out there. I don't know if she was smoking a cigarette or whatever, and she was like talking to somebody, and she was like, "Oh my God, I just ate like an eighth of mushrooms before I came in here or whatever," and I'm like tripping balls. And then your mom was like, "Oh, like that's why she's acting weird, you know?" So then she came back in, and the lady went over and stood next to you again, and then she's like trying to tell you that she's on mushrooms,
Yeah,
and that's
it's like,
why
I don't
she's
care.
acting weird. And like, but like the way she tried to like convey that message across the bar was just like not effective at all.
Oh my God. And I'm sitting there like, well, and the funny thing is when I did the punch thing, she gave me like the Jack Nicholson from Anger Management.
Yes.
I was like, no. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, it was so good. When she showed me her phone and I read the text that you sent her, I was like fucking dying. Do you want me to punch this woman in the tits?
I was and I was sitting there like, I wonder what the hell could have possibly. Why would she have me attack a woman? This is a terrible idea. What a bad plan. By the way, I don't hit women.
We in no way support punching anyone.
No, that's
For
why
any reason.
That's why I questioned it so much.
Well, maybe there's some good reason to punch somebody. You know, self-defense purposes. Maybe, you know.
Yes.
The music was good.
Music was great.
I gotta look up. I gotta look up the Blue. What the hell was the name of the band? The Blue Abyss.
A little abyss, I think they are.
On
yeah.
Spotify.
Ah,
maybe they're
they
on
might be
Spotify.
on Spotify.
Although
May.
I have to say, as of late, Spotify has been annoying me a little bit.
Yes, me as well. It's not even been as of late. It's and here I'm gonna get. This might turn into a rant. We'll see. We'll see what happens. God, I'm stressed. Okay.
Is it Spotify's fault?
Yes. So the other day I was listening to a podcast clip. Actually, I was watching where they were talking about the deck of cards thing, where you can never shuffle it the same way twice or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I had never
'Cause,
heard of this, so maybe.
The 52 factorial and whatever. And I was like, whatever. And I was sitting there listening to fucking Spotify while I drive later. I was driving the family around because then Sam takes control of the radio and she'll put on a playlist that has, I don't know, 300, 400 songs on it sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're playlists I've made, so, fine. But for some reason, even though it's on shuffle in the fucking
Dude.
Spotify,
Oh.
I listen to the same 6 songs every time I drive with her.
Fucking same. Dude, it's my number one gripe with Spotify.
Well, just shuffle them for real. I don't know.
Your shuffle sucks. Learn about the 52 factorial
each
assholes.
song make it completely different. I don't know. I don't know if it groups them. I don't know what the fuck happens, but
Dude,
I know it's.
I'll do you better. I'm not even playing a playlist. I'm playing my entire fucking library. We're talking, I don't know, pushing 4,000 songs or whatever the hell it is. You give me the same 15 songs every single time.
I don't
It's
even
like,
do the liked songs because I like all the songs. I put them in this fucking thing. I don't.
Yeah.
I didn't select these because I hate these songs.
Yeah, it's like,
I
why?
like these songs already. I don't need to fucking double like them.
And it's like, well, these are the songs that you've listened to the most often. It's like, yeah, no shit, because you won't stop playing them for me.
I can't make it stop. I won't be in the right even playlist anymore. And it's like, oh, you did want to hear this again? Stuck in the Middle by Ty Verdes again? You want to listen? That's weird. You don't even like this song.
It is maddening. And I know your sister, I drive in the car with her a lot, and it does the same exact thing to her playlist. And it also, so somewhere along the way, Aaron liked one song by this band called Tours. It was like a band, like some Irish band or some shit that Spotify suggested to her.
Mm-hmm.
And she heard the song and she was like, nah, this song's all right. And she put it on her liked songs. And now every time she puts on shuffle, it plays like their entire catalog. Like it'll be like a Tour song, fucking Radiohead song, then a tour song, then I don't know, fucking some other song, a tour. It's like every other song, and
It
it's like
drives
she's like,
me nuts.
I didn't even like this. Like, why are you pushing this fucking band on me so hard? Like, very weird.
Again, I like Ty Verdes a lot, but it's
Yeah.
been giving me, I don't like his like cover songs that I'm like, I'm okay. You know, I like Drugs a lot. the Song.
It is a good song. It is a good
I
song.
like that one a lot. He's got some other ones that are fun, but yeah, literally like you said, the song "Stuck in the Middle" by Ty Verdes. It might be playing right now in my car. I don't. It
Yeah,
plays.
it just puts it on whenever it feels like it. So, you know what? I think Spotify likes that song, which is okay. Spotify, it's a good song.
they probably have a deal where they only pay fucking.
I think that's what it is.
a
I think it's
billionth
like,
of a penny for each listen for that one.
I think like songs just get pushed based on like I don't know. They buy some kind of like advertising package or something.
Yeah, it's never gonna be. It's never gonna keep playing you Drake songs because they have to pay premiums on that.
My gripe number 2 is like too much suggesting. Stop suggesting music to me so much. There should be a button that's just like recommend me some music, and you push it and it gives you a little playlist or whatever. But it's like I open up my Spotify and the first fucking 10 things are just like songs we think you'll like. Lesbians we think you'll enjoy. Robots that made music that kind of we think maybe you'd be friends with. Like it's like
And you know my taste in music. It is very eclectic. So I listen to some very weird stuff. And then
whoa, it's not that eclectic. It's anything with a slide whistle, pots and pans.
Yeah, I like any kind of joke,
Yeah.
but it's I
like
think
anything that has like one of those robotic monkeys like smashing
Anything-
cymbals together.
Yeah, but I think Spotify is catching on to that.
Yeah.
Because man, some of the suggestions it gives me is like, so we noticed that you like cover bands of the Wiggles, but you don't really like the Wiggles. So like, here, what if we did like AI Wiggles?
Yeah, there's not a lot in that category, so we're just gonna have to produce.
We're like, we made
Artificially.
songs specifically for you, and they are terrible. This is literally sometimes I'll look at the songs it suggests to me. They have like 100 listens. That means like the guy who made it and me.
And like maybe his mom and his
Yeah, he was like, I posted on Spotify. My closest friend group listen. Sometimes it's actually a decent song, and that is partially because sometimes I do just, I might type in later. I might type in Dracula and Plaid and see if there already is a song.
Dracula and Plaid. Oh man, it really just rolls off the tongue. I like it.
So I might look that up and see if there is a song already. And if there is, I'll listen to it at least twice
Yeah.
to decide if I like it. I give things a real chance.
That's nice. I like that. That's very nice of you. That's open-minded of you.
Yeah. Tell you what, though, the gonorrhea sucks. I'm kidding. Don't try everything twice, because sometimes things are bad for you. But this is my second vodka
It's
aid,
just-
and it's still just as delicious.
It is really good. Did you go orange again?
Yeah, I went back to orange.
Like the orange, I think I like the orange more than than lemon
I think
lime.
I do too.
But the lemon lime's good for sure. I like it. But I like the orange. But the orange is just so orangey. It's great.
It's very, very orangey.
But dude,
Tastes-
like AI is just it's taken over, man. And like I get how like in sorry to go back to Spotify here.
yeah.
I get how in I don't know, maybe something like in like the medical profession in like AI could be like super useful. You know what I mean? Maybe it can like I don't know, like rapidly test different genomes for something that like a human could never do. Like I don't know,
It's
something
not
like that.
It's not that rapid, as it turns out. I got sequenced
Yeah. Your DNA got sequenced
by sequencing.com, and then they send me AI reports all the time now
oh no.
on my health.
Yeah, it seems like they're only using it for advertising and outreach and annoying the shit out of
On
me.
my health,
Like,
well, and they'll be like, "You have a new AI report for your health scan," and sometimes I'll open it. First of all, I'll go to open it, and they're like, "Okay, you can access it in like, I don't know, an hour or two." I'm like, "You just told me it's ready." They're like, "God, you and your requests, Jesus. And so then I'll open it and it'll be like, by the way, you shouldn't take any of the cancer medications. It's like, well, I don't have cancer. They're like,
Yeah, so why would I?
they're like, you're gonna fuck you up, man. Don't fucking do them. It's like, people do things for fun. What do you mean?
The thing is, like,
Like, your DNA is not meant to accept that poison. I'm like, I don't think anybody's is. I think every report you do probably says, by the way, don't take chemo this week.
I saw this article online that was talking about how, like, I think it's Grok. It's one of those big AI companies are just buying up like massive pallets of books.
Oh yes, and scanning them quickly.
Yeah, and scanning them like
Cutting
super
the
fast.
spines?
Yeah. So they're destroying books and scanning all of the pages
Yeah.
to like make, I guess, to make Grok smarter or something.
Well, so it's more well read.
Yeah, so it's more well read, and because there's a lot of things in books that you just can't find like on the internet. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, so it's now adding that to the internet and destroying a shit ton of books at the same time. But I'm like,
I don't know why they don't
Is
just print the.
reading every book that's ever been made, is that going to make it smarter? Because there's a lot of nonsense in books as well. You know what I mean? So like,
Well,
I mean, Dr.
I can
Disrespect has a book that talks about how he defeated, robots from space.
what's gonna be fun is
And
when
it's
they read,
called a biography. So,
Yeah, well, when it reads, Jimmy Brown's autobiographies,
yeah.
it's gonna be like, I wrote this. I remember this. I know
That's true. That's true. He got so offended when I was like, dude, you got AI just writing your biography. He's like, I would never do such a thing. Like, it was, yeah. He's like, I wrote every word of these. And I was like, dude, you put out one like every month. How are you doing this?
But they're all on. But like, so all books these days, they're not written by typewriter anyway. They're already typed somewhere. Why don't we
Yeah.
just?
Like, move the digital. Because I think like a lot of them were older books that weren't. You know what I mean? Like, that weren't ever digitized. No one ever
People
scanned
have fucking
them in.
typed every goddamn sentence. I think.
That's possible. Like, wait, we're getting back into the
The
52
factorial.
Yeah, the 52
I-
factorial.
Fucking lasers have done it, man. How do you think they're reading these books so fast as lasers?
Oh no, no! Lasers are back to haunt the two cubes.
I'm telling you,
How do they work?
whoever invented lasers, smartest man ever.
Now you're telling me lasers can read? Christ!
But yes, I did hear about this. I don't think it's that they're acting like they're taking every copy of the book.
Yeah, no,
And
I think it's
cutting the
just one.
spines
I
off
think
it.
it's just one.
They're
copy.
like they're getting rid of books. I'm like,
yeah, that was a weird take. I was like, yeah, I think there's gonna be books left
Yeah,
after Grok's
like-
done. Like,
yeah, I sure if they're like, hey, we took the first edition of the Bible and cut the spine off it and let Grok read it.
yeah,
That's one thing. But if it's like, well, there's 250 million copies of fucking Catcher in the Rye out there, and Grok cut the spine off one of them, I don't think it's that big a
it's
deal.
okay. Yeah, I don't think it's a big deal. I'm pretty sure some art student fucked up a copy of Catcher in the Rye at some point. Yeah.
R.F. Skinner will be okay.
Yeah. Now, if they were just like, yeah, we let Grok just have its way with the Dead Sea Scrolls, it's like, okay,
Yeah.
all right, maybe like, it's kind of a
Yeah, the
a one of a kind.
The original Torah has been. It didn't even have to cut a spine off there. It's on columns. The Declaration of Independence got burned today because Grok said nobody could read it after him.
Grok, do you want to pile drive the Book of the Dead? Like, it's all good. You go ahead. Jackhammer that bitch. So you said something the other day, and this has nothing to do. Oh, no, I did want to talk. We were talking AI, and I wanted that to go into the biggest tragedy of AI that you pointed out is that it now seems to be authoring the new episodes of Criminal Minds.
Yes. The last 3 seasons have been written by AI, and I'm sure of it.
Dude, I haven't even watched any of the new episodes of Criminal
I'm
Minds,
certain of
nor
it.
do I intend to, but I think that's just the direction things are going.
I'm certain of it. Literally, I wish we could have like a thing where I was able to sit here and watch Criminal Minds with you. and I could pause it and go, so that sentence, do you think a normal human being would say that?
Yeah. These like exposition sentences. There's this guy that your sister loves.
Sometimes they
on,
just say fuck on that show because they can curse now.
yeah. They just cut to somebody and they're like,
It's just like a guy
Fuck.
like stubs his toe and he's like, fuck.
they wrote a toe stub into the weird.
It's always like fucking men. Can't fucking believe fuck them, man. There was an episode I watched recently where she said fuck like 13 times in like a quick monologue, just going like, we have to get back at them because fuck them, because they've wronged us. It was like, dude, this is written by either a kindergartner or
it was gratuitous.
yeah, literally
Yeah, like a 13-year-old would just throw as many curse words as possible.
no, because
man.
even the whole like when she's talking, she's like, and because there's consequences to act. It's like you wouldn't say that. You would just you don't. We get it by context clues that you're on this vengeance thing. You don't have to like talk about it going like, yes, and they filmed us. I can't believe such a thing would happen. And
No, dude, I know exactly.
they
what you're
must
talking about.
pay.
It's not just Criminal Minds. It's like this is like pervasive into all of like new media. Well, not all of new media. There's some still stuff that's good.
It's
but like,
insane. There's no way they're not writing with
there's
AI.
this guy that your sister loves. He's like a YouTuber guy, and I like him now too. He's like super famous. Everybody knows him. Drew Gooden. You know this guy? He's like a blonde guy, and he like basically just consumes media, critiques it, talks about shit he likes about it, stuff he hates about
He
it.
sounds like I'd like him, but I
And he's
don't
funny.
know.
Like he's very funny. He puts together these videos.
I've
just
been watching
talking
a
about
lot
shit.
of Caleb Hammer.
I don't know that guy.
He does financial audit. He just yells at people who don't know how to
Oh,
spend
you
money.
told me about this guy. Yeah, you told me about this guy.
I've been watching a lot of them.
That's a throwback. You talked about this dude a while ago.
I've been getting deep into him.
But this Drew Gooden guy, like he like pinpointed exactly like what I hate, exactly to what you're saying with Criminal
Oh my
Minds. It's
God,
like
dude.
he's like every fucking conversation is like it's like so it'll just be like, hey, like, do you feel lonely? And the person will be like, oh my God, I just feel so lonely. And they'll be like, I feel lonely too. I guess that means we're close and we're friends now. Like they're just like spell everything out for
I
you.
know.
Like,
well, it's
you
like
know
the,
what I mean?
the Barbie movie did that, where everything was like, well, and now we're gonna do this because we're always happy.
yeah, it's like
just fucking do it, man.
it's like they're assuming, and maybe rightfully so. I don't know, but I find it insulting. They're just
know.
assuming that whoever's watching this is just like an idiot and needs their hand held through the story.
Meanwhile, comic book movies are going deeper and deeper into like, we're gonna do this specifically for the three guys who did read the comic.
Which I love.
I know.
I'm into that.
Exactly. I like that shit. That's
what I hear the new Spider-Man movies like.
That's the titty boy reference, baby. That's what I'm talking
Yes,
about. That's the
yes.
stuff. Not, you see, I'm going to talk about something because a man was wearing chains. Specifically.
It's like, I'm going to build this Iron Man suit because my father was an inventor and he didn't think much of me or believe in me, but I still love him anyway. It's like, do you have to declare that when you're putting, you know what I mean? It's like,
I own a weapons company, but I'm conflicted because I was hurt by weapons. So
it's like, we got that. Like, you know, like we watched the movie.
yeah.
You don't have to
so
tell
now
us that.
I've stopped making the weapons and I go out at myself and protect people because of it.
Oh God, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah.
And like when the dialogue's really, it's what's really sad is
I
like
wish they should remake The Sopranos, but have that part of it.
have
the
it
whole
written
time.
by AI essentially.
Have it written that way, where it's like the whole time before Tony goes to therapy, he's like, "See, I'm going to therapy because my brain's not. I'm having these panic attacks. My brain's not working too good. See."
Yeah, it's like if every fucking session that he has with Dr. Melfi, he's just like, so you're telling me I'm fucking in here because my fucking mother mistreated me? Like every time he goes in there, it's just like, and because I'm a mob boss, and because you're not supposed to, you legally can't tell anybody that I'm a mob boss, and then I have, like, you know what I mean? It's
Describe
like
the plot. Every
yeah,
time.
it's like we get it, we know, we've been watching for 4 seasons now,
And the reason I own a garbage thing is because actually mobsters sometimes own garbage stuff specifically so they can launder money.
Oh God, man.
And you can get rid of things, you see, because garbage trucks take away stuff and nobody ever checks them.
I'm so glad that you made that observation because, like, same. I've been feeling it too. Like, I've been
It's
watching these
unbelievable.
like new shows. Like, not all of them. Again, I want to like reiterate. There's some shows that I think are actually like pretty good.
Oh, there's some good ones out
But
there.
but
I've
like
been
some of these
watching.
new shows, man, I'm just like, I hate it, and I can't put my finger on why. Like, they got good actors, and like there's amazing special effects, and they clearly put like $1 billion fucking dollars into this thing. But it's like,
Yeah.
why does it suck? And that's what it is. It's like these conversations aren't real. They're like not conversations that living things have. Like,
Well, and that's why people like certain like people act how someone would act, and that's okay, if there's a hero, he's gonna do something more courageous than if something. But yeah, like you said, it's not gonna be. There will at least be somebody in the room going, "Oh, I see why they made that decision," but they didn't fucking talk about it. They just fucking did it.
Yeah.
And you go, "I got it."
I got a shout out. I've been watching a lot of
The
House.
Office, I think, is what fucked it.
Why The
Office-
Office?
Well, because they had those like mockumentary kind of side talks where they do explain their actions,
Yeah,
and
that's
people
true. Okay.
loved The Office.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
people, I think,
Well, I mean, like, I'm not talking about like that direct because I mean,
I'm
The
not
Office,
either, but
yeah.
I think like
I get what you're saying though. It fucked up the algorithm.
yeah, I think what happened is people were like, huh, it's not the funny jokes. Can't be that made people watch The Office. Maybe
It's this formula.
It's so
of-
easy to watch.
Yeah,
Because everyone just goes, oh, it's easy to watch.
yeah.
And so, but like, yeah, it's also funny and stuff. It's not just fucking slop. It's,
Yeah, and the whole like the format of it kind of being like a fake documentary kind of, which is weird because it didn't like, it started out kind of being like a fake documentary and then they just lost that like thread and they just kept the format, which was
yeah,
weird.
They
But I mean, it was different than other shows. Like,
kinda
not
bring-
a lot
but
of other shows did
they,
that.
They
you know?
kind of bring it back because they have them finally release the documentary and stuff, and them watching it, and then them after it.
All right,
all that
I
stuff.
actually honestly I didn't see like the last season of The Office.
The
Like,
last two
all those
seasons, they don't
old
have
seasons
they don't
I
have
did.
Steve Carell, and so.
Yeah,
But Parks and Rec did the same thing, and Parks and Rec was a hit. So they were like, "This is what
Yeah,
people want."
This
It's
is
like,
a formula.
no, people
yeah.
just want funny shows.
Yeah, for sure. And but like the joke writing and shit on that show is funny, like and it was a format that people kind of familiar with because like reality shows do that, like like
Yeah.
Survivor and
Yeah,
shit like
exactly.
that. They have like the
Well,
little
and that's what they were seeing is that's working.
yeah. I guess it makes sense. I just don't want it to make sense,
I don't want it to be every fucking show. Again, on fucking Criminal Minds, they didn't have to kill off the one woman's husband and make her a lesbian. They could have just added a new character who was a lesbian.
yeah.
they like if they were forced to have a lesbian on the show, they just killed off another husband.
They're like, we
I'm
don't want to pay
almost-
another actress. We'll just turn the one we already got into.
they almost killed. They just killed another husband off. It like in the last.
Oh, the two female
6 or 7
characters are gonna get
episodes.
together. They bond over having dead husbands.
I
and
don't
then they
think so.
both-
I think it's gonna be. I think she's just gonna become a lesbian, too. I don't know. Because
I'm thinking about doing it. I'm thinking about becoming a lesbian.
going les.
Yeah, right on this show, man.
Yeah, okay. I almost got married on the radio to a man, to Jerry. I was almost the first male couple married in New Jersey.
Please tell this story because I feel like you hinted at this story before, and I was just like, "Yeah, whatever, Joe." And like we kept rolling,
Yeah.
and then later on, I was like, "Did Joe say he almost married Jerry on the radio?" I don't think you never cleared up that story for me. You know?
Yeah. So the night marriage was getting legalized in
That was a while ago.
gay
now,
marriage
right?
was getting married.
What was that? Like 2008 or
It was
something?
like 2012 or 13 or something.
Really, it
like
was
that.
later than that. I
Yeah.
don't know why I was thinking 8, but anyway, continue.
I was able to drive, but it was like October of 2013 or 15 or something.
Okay.
But we're sitting in the car, and they were like, the radio station was, I think, in Teterboro or something, so it was very close by. And we heard on the radio them go, so, if any gay couple can get here,
We'll marry you right here on the
we'll
air.
marry you at midnight. You can be the first gay couple married in New Jersey legally.
Nice.
And I was like,
You want to go down in the history books, Jerry?
I was like, Jerry,
You're looking kind of handsome today.
will you marry moi?
What did you hold up? Did you really hold? What'd you have?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Was it a
but
ring pop?
I didn't know I was gonna propose.
Was
so.
it a cock ring? You fucking put a cock ring on him?
I might have had a beer. I don't know. Could have been at that time probably a Miller Lite.
You were always a Bud Light guy. Don't you disrespect the brand?
No, I've been a Bud Light guy since I was able to. I had enough money to afford to choose my beer.
And you chose Bud Light. Bud Light's not even an expensive beer.
I know it's great stuff. But
I didn't think I was gonna go 3 drinks deep, but fuck it, we've been gone for 3 weeks. We got, you know.
But what stopped us really was just the overall doing of it. We didn't want to go sign papers and stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of just boring bureaucratic
Yeah.
bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, and as it turns out, we've been pretty disrespectful to just be to have the first gay marriage be an absolute joke.
It's true. Yeah, you got a point. Definitely.
Just 100%.
I would have absolutely it would have been great for my selfish purposes because it would have just been so funny.
It would have been, yeah. It would have been.
If you you just had to go you were like it seemed funny at the time, but now I'm married to Jerry.
Yeah, I have to go to court. We have to
get a divorce.
Yeah, I have to divorce Jerry. The newspaper's going to be there because it's the first gay divorce.
Awesome.
We could be the first gay marriage and the first gay divorce.
I remember what was the Adam Sandler movie with where he was
Chuck and Larry.
Yeah, he gets married to Chuck and Larry.
I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
I always thought that was so funny. Is that I thought it was hilarious in that movie that they get married and then they're just like, we're gonna have to have an investigator follow you around. You have to prove you're gay. I'm like, I don't think anybody's that thorough.
They're not that thorough, but they do check.
Yeah. What do they do? They just come by your house and
I think it's
what
less,
do they rifle through your drawers? What do they?
The IRS might make sure you live in the same house, but I know with so it's not as big a thing. I don't think with gay marriage it is with visas and stuff, but.
Yeah.
Immigration totally gets involved in that because people do.
Yeah, I could see
get married for
that would be a little loophole. Yeah. But so fucking fun, dude! I can't believe we're past the hour.
Yeah.
This episode's gonna be an hour and 8 minutes or something. We're
okay. Well, that's not.
And I was worried. We weren't gonna fucking
Yeah.
Jeez, me and you can gab.
Yeah, I told you we got it. It's fine.
We didn't even get to Tanny DeVito.
We didn't do Tanny DeVito. We didn't do National Night Out that much. We didn't do Rush concert. We didn't do Bon Jovi concert. We didn't do Tomorrow's concert.
God.
We didn't do.
You know what? Next episode will be concert heavy.
Maybe.
Well, we're gonna talk music.
By then, I'll have completely forgotten about the Bon Jovi concert.
No. You're gonna remember because I wrote Dracula and Plaid right here,
yes.
and I think that's gonna trigger memory.
But Bon Jovi was great. Rush was great, and tomorrow's concert should be great. We're going to see.
How is it seeing Rush without Neil
Campbell and
Peart,
stuff.
man? Neil Peart.
He's
the whole show.
I know the woman who took over for him though did a
There's
great
a woman
job.
took over for Neil Peart.
Yeah,
Why wasn't that bigger news? That's cool.
Canadian.
Oh yeah, you're right. Good call.
All
right, that's the show.
But she did great.
I can imagine. I'm sure they didn't get a fucking slouch to replace Neil Peart. He's the greatest drummer ever, you know?
I know. No, they were they were really great. They were a lot of fun. They sounded great. The Garden, as it turns out, they've figured out sound pretty well. Yeah. Well, people say it used to be terrible to go see a concert there, but I've gone twice in the last 2 weeks. Oh yeah, it's warm in this here habitat. 10 seconds. Okay. I almost married Jerry, and that would have been fun. did find out that he was in tons of debt afterwards. I love you, Jerry.